Boom. We are live. Okay, so this is day 4 in the YourCube week. So we've tried YourCube 1. This was the WRM 2021 regular. Nothing too special about that one. RS3M 2020 was the YourCube Eco V1. Deluxe V1 was WRM 2021 Maglev CH, which is the one we tried yesterday. And then today on day 4, we are trying out the YourCube Eco V2. This is the RS3M 2022 Super. Just the standard one, no bulk or maglev or anything like that. And then tomorrow, we try out the YourCube Deluxe V2, which is the Tornado V3 flagship. Hello, Bobastic Bob. Let's pop out the chat and put it over here. So yesterday I had a pretty disappointing average, I'm not gonna lie. But today, hopefully, these next couple of days, we're trying out cubes that you can actually buy. The Eco V1 and the Deluxe V1 are cubes you can't really buy. So these are the two cubes we're trying over the next couple of days. This one is the Eco 2, and this one's the Deluxe 2. And they're both probably going to be really good. They've all got the exact same setup, just Dignitas and Weight 5 DNM Mystic. Now hopefully you're going to get a sub 15 average of 100. I hope so. I do hope so. Let's open CS Timer. I've noticed it takes me a while to get warmed up. So let's create a new session. And then I'll switch angle. Cube with me number 11. Wow, we've done quite a lot of different episodes so far. Each episode being a different cube. Cube with me, and then it is YourCube Eco Mark 2. That's it. So here it is. I have a question. When you stream, how do you like stream CS time like this? Good question. I'll probably make a video at some point talking about like my setup behind the scenes. What I do actually have, which I might connect at some point, is I have a GoPro. So I plan on doing like head-mounted POV kind of content, but also like using this as a roaming camera. But it's done in OBS. It's hard to explain how I do it, but all these little things are different sections. So this timer 0.00 is a different thing. The bar on the right is different. The scramble at the top, and it's the way you set it up in OBS. It's pretty straightforward to do if you know what to do. But is there a tutorial online? Probably, but it won't be for CS Timer. That's something you can do though. You just put them in as a source in OBS. I'll probably make a video at some point though, or like not a video but like a behind the scenes. It's pretty straightforward setup. It's merely getting the aesthetic to look good. Yeah. So today, Eco V2 quick turns. Let's go to ASMR mode. Very quiet, very plush, which is expected because it uses a lot of Dignitas and Mystic. Dignitas and Mystic are two very plush lubes, and the cube head lube cubes have a J-Perm RS3M 2020. Ooh. Hello Typhoon, the Sea-Wing. Welcome to the streams. So today we're trying out the YourCube Eco 2. It's, I think, $20 something on the cubicle.com. A bit less if you use code critics. Hello Phoenix, welcome back. So yesterday, yeah, pretty disappointing. Let me quickly pan over to yesterday. Deluxe V1, 1522 average of 100. Not ideal. Also another thing, I don't know if I might keep this or not, but I've added an extra tab which tells me the target times I need to beat PBs and stuff like that. It's a feature in CS Timer that I haven't really tried out. What are you going to do after the Yo Cubes? Good question. So after the Yo Cubes, next week I'm only going to stream 3 times instead of 5 times. So whenever there's a new set of cubes that I want to try out, then I'll do a week of streams. But Yo Wings of Fire fan. I'm not too sure what you mean by that. Yeah, so next week I'm only gonna do 3 streams, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because I feel like I've got a lot of footage now that I need to edit through. Because I've got all the premium GANs and the Yo Cubes. And I haven't really got through them yet. Do you get them from the cubicle or do you buy them? These, I got the cubes and I made the setups myself. So yeah. Oh, the Typhoon dude. Okay. But yeah, I made the setups myself. Same with the premium setups. I've got a contract with the cubicle, which means they tell me the instructions of how to set up the cubes, and then I just set them up. It's a lot more like efficient, I think. So that's what I do. But I'm not allowed to tell anyone how to set the cubes up. The Yo Cubes were a bit special though, because the instructions of how to set it up was already publicly available. So yeah, let's get into this session. Enough stalling. Alright, scramble numero uno. I'm gonna try and use as much inspection time as possible. Okay, wait, let me get time trend off. There we go. Okay, I've got cold hands again today. So it's going to take a while to warm up. Cube feels gummy, very plush, which is nice. But at the same time, I know for a fact that this cube is going to evolve throughout this session. Which is why I feel like 100 solves is actually pretty decent. Because it gives us good opportunity to see how the cube changes. Oops. Yeah, it gives us a good chance to see how the cube changes. No. Okay, I need to calm down. The cube is a Pokemon. Is it in the way it sounds? $11.33 PLL skip. I feel like I barely get PLL skips nowadays. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just very unlucky. My hands are so cold for some reason. I feel I've got like very little. Oh no, wait. I feel like I've got very little coordination in my hands. Oh yes, that evolved, yeah. Because the cube changes quite a lot over time. 12:43. I need cubicle hand warmers. That's what I need. It's approaching the autumn/winter months, and usually my hands get cold, and so I don't cube as much. So I probably need some cubicle hand warmers. So far the cube is decent. Needs a bit of breaking, but I should be alright. Oof, missed the spacebar. Yeah. How long do you wait if they sent you puzzles? So me, I'm in the UK. So from the cubicle, it usually takes a few weeks if you choose the cheap shipping method. But if you choose the more expensive shipping methods, which I typically don't do because I don't mind waiting, it usually comes a bit faster probably. Although, yeah, I've stuck with the cheaper shipping methods just because I don't mind paying less for waiting a bit longer. I'm never really in urgent need of anything because I feel like I've got a lot of stuff already. Very shaky, average of 5. I don't know about this cube, I'll be honest. I've set it up the exact way that it's supposed to be set up. But right now it's a bit gummy, a bit slow. I did set this up a while ago though. So... I like the target on the right. It gives me a good idea of what I need in order to get decent averages. So I only need a 1626 to get a better average of 5. That should be pretty easy to do. Wow. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay. I got some warming up to do. I'm not going to pressure myself today to get that sub 15. Because I have a feeling it might not come today. Simply because I've cubed quite a lot over the last couple of days. But... yeah. Might be tiredness kicking in really. Because I've done quite a lot of solves. Not just like physical fatigue, but like mental fatigue as well. That E-perm felt good. Things are dropping now, a bit. $15.36 messed up. Ooh, so I beat you. Ha! Oof. Wait, by the way, is this a +2 or is this a DNF? Is U2 considered to be 1 move? Or is it considered to be 2 moves? +2. Okay. I'll call that +2. I think I stopped the timer whilst it wasn't solved. Yeah, that's why I've always been confused about that. Like, it's difficult to decide whether or not a U2 is actually 1 move or 2 moves. It seems like the WC have made their decision on what they consider U2 to be. What a scramble, holy. That was a good scramble. I had like 3 free pairs and I'd still choked sub 10. Yeah, I hope the cube will speed up over time. I'm already feeling it a bit evolving, so to speak. An M move is a DNF. Hello, Cuba normal. How you doing? Welcome to the streams. I barely used any inspection time there. I need to... Oh yeah, good I didn't use that much inspection time because I almost messed up. And I did mess up. What am I doing today? What am I doing? I am just not on it today, am I? Doing good? Nice. I'm still kind of like surprised that I've kept up with the streaming schedule. Because I've done like 11 cube with me's in like 2 weeks. So I'm very happy with that. I'm on good form. And it's not like I don't enjoy them either. Like, I enjoy cubing live. I'm just... Oh my. Oh my. This isn't it. This ain't it. The cube's good. I just think I'm not fully awake today. I'll take that. We be on that streaming grind, you see. $16, $23, $13, $88. What do you usually average, Bob? That's another one. That is another one. 12. Okay, that's solid. Do any of you guys plan on getting the RS3M V5? I've seen a couple of unboxings from like the sponsored cubers. And yeah. Oof. Already bought it, but it's in pre-order. Ooh. Are you planning on making like a video when it arrives? Or something? I am so out of touch with Moyu releases right now. It's actually shocking. I feel like a lot of us are quite out of touch with Moyu releases. Shaky start, but I feel like solve times might start to stabilize now. Ooh, I look forward to the video. Ooh, I'm proud I recognized that G-perm from just two sides. 1439, 1539, 1120, 1329. Okay. You seem like you need a bit of a warm-up at the moment. Same here, to be honest. It usually takes me about like 20 solves to warm up. I feel like I'm almost there. But not quite yet. another sub 15. Solid. I just filmed a video that I learned 78 ZBLs or ZBLs. I just have to edit it. Wow. .1507 messed up the OLL twice. Oof. You still got a 15 though, so you must be reasonably fast if you can mess up and still afford to get what I would consider to be a reasonable solve. Also, is it ZBLL or is it ZBLL? I'm still not quite sure. Okay. Oh, 8 ZBLLs, okay. 78 seems like a lot. So I was gonna say, like, whoa. I mean, 8 is still a step in the right direction. Okay, I'm on a decent average now. As you can tell from the target, I need a 1270 to get a better average of 5 and a 20.39 to get a better average of 12. I feel like this is going to add a bit more pressure onto me though, and I don't know if I want that level of pressure, especially towards the end, knowing what I need to get a decent solve on average. Hey, I got that. That G-perm I just did now, I learned a couple of days ago, or yesterday actually. So I'm kind of glad that I'm getting it back in. So now I officially know full PLL. I still need to learn my OLL algorithms for today. Nope. Oh. Oh, not even sub 15 as well. Ouch. I knew that OLL and I had two F12 pairs that I could put in at once, but I didn't know how to do it. The cube is decent. It's speeding up tight slightly bit. I can't even speak, holy. I'm getting way more 12s now, I've noticed. Like, compare this to episode 1. You could probably go back to episode 1 and notice, like, quite a significant improvement by just grinding solves. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff I could do that grinding solves won't improve. Hello, Phoenix. But for now, I think I'm in a good spot. A 13. Okay. Okay. I think this looks decent so far. I think, got back up to speed. Tunnel vision. Oof. I think there was like a fly or something on the keyboard. A bit of a distracted solve there, I must say. One thing I will say is that yesterday's cube, the Yo Cube Deluxe 1, obviously, given that it's more expensive, it feels a lot better. And it's just a lot softer. The only shame about this one is it's a bit fast for my liking. 1527 messed up. Okay. Reasonable. Reasonable. PLL and AUF skipped there, recovered that solve. That was going to be a really bad solve, given that I had to do PLL, which probably would have taken me like 2 seconds to do, because I'm not a TPS spammer. Yeah, that would have been pretty bad. No. I'm gonna DNF this one. I'm gonna DNF that one. I did the cross, already knew what the F12 pair was, but for some reason I didn't align the cross. That was sad, because it was a good scramble as well. And I never usually look ahead that far. Usually I just do cross and then there's like a long pause before I do the first pair. That was sad. Never mind. I feel like that one PLL skip I got is going to be the only PLL skip I ever get in this session. Isn't it like 1 in 60 something chance? I was itchy. I had an itchy eyebrow. So that was kind of distracting. I feel like every solve I do, I'm making like some level of excuse, which isn't good. How's like the audio and the video stuff? Is everything looking and sounding fine? I think I'm getting the hang of like the technical stuff. I don't think I've had any like major technical issues recently. I think that's one of the main advantages of consistency, is like you start to make more mistakes and so you learn a bit quicker. And that's why a lot of YouTubers say like be consistent. It's not for the algorithm, it's just for your own like skill set and like building the knowledge and stuff. Because the quicker you make mistakes, the quicker you learn and improve. That's something we're not doing, which is bad. We're not uploading more. We should probably upload a lot more. But yeah, a lot of procrastination. I barely used inspection time there, that's bad. Okay, still sub 15, barely. But okay, my mean is 1503. That is actually decent. But I need to keep an eye on my inspection times. I need to just use as much time as possible. Yo, just came back from class. Hello, Spectrum. Welcome back to the streams. Bob is getting some good solves, I must say. You seem to be a similar speed to me. Although I feel like you're just warming up. So you're probably going to exceed that very quickly. $13, nice, nice. What are my best solves in the last session? So yesterday was YoCube Deluxe V1. These are my best solves. Wait, what I'll do is I'm gonna do something fancy here. Just so I can reference cross-session stats. So there's a tool in CS Timer called cross session stats, and it lets you see your stats from other sessions. Hello TD Kuba, welcome back. So my best average of 5 was a 1348. So I've already beaten that. Whoa, 1299 average of 5, holy. So I've beaten that from yesterday, so that's a green tick. Average of 12, I've beaten. Yesterday was 1411, today's 1367. Average of 25 was 14. Yeah, I'm literally beating everything right now, which is good. I actually don't know about my PBs anymore. I've lost track because I keep doing new sessions. But I do know I am better than yesterday, and that is good. Right? Somehow I've been better with the budget Yo cubes throughout this week. Okay, that's always pretty bad. Let's ignore that. But other than that, I think I've had better solves on the budget Yo cubes compared to the flagship ones or like the more expensive ones. For some reason, it's weird. 1128 PL skip, another one. Wow. And broke my 4x4 record, 1 minute 8 seconds. Ooh. Is the base cube a Super RS? It is. It's the basic version of the Super RS3M 2022. So no ball core, no maglev. So it's the one that's $10. But it's been set up with a Dignitas, Mystic, DNM, and weight 5. So yeah. I need to somehow work out when to do sledgehammer and when to just insert the pair as normal. In order to force like the edge orientation. I don't know how to do that. I'll probably need to look into that. But I don't know when I'm gonna get a dot case. Because for me I use 2-look OLL. So I don't want to get the dot cases. Because then I have to do 2 things. Nice G-perm. Thank you very much. I can't remember which G-perm it was, but yeah. It's like the standard Cube Skills one, I think. Okay, another 14. That is acceptable. That is passable. If you don't have any edges on top, then it will be a dot. And I know that, but like, when do I... So let's say I had an F12 pair. So let's just do a T-perm. Let's insert that, and then... Okay, so here. So, 3 edges, and I insert. I get a cross on top. What about something like this? Like, how do I know when to insert and when to sledgehammer? I guess I'll have to work it out as time goes on. But sometimes I accidentally force a dot case. And yeah, I don't want to do those with 2-look. Because they're pretty annoying. Use up full inspection. Two free players, don't mind if I do. Like there, another dot case. And if I didn't have that dot case, that would have been a sub 15. I need to learn full OLL at some point. Like soon. So I'll probably learn 2 today. Only sledge if there's a dot on top. Okay. That seems like a solid rule. Ooh, it didn't feel that fast, like in my head. Wait, Phoenix, you mod here in here now? Yeah, I gave him mod because chat was a bit spammy recently. So yeah, he doesn't have to mod. Like Phoenix, you don't have to mod. It's fine. But it's nice to give other people some like power in the server, not server, in the stream. I put that in the wrong slot. How silly of me. Because I've noticed as well, the Cubicle have been streaming live on YouTube on Wednesdays, and their chat seems quite spammy as well. And they've acknowledged that. They tend to like Twitch's chat. And I think Twitch has better chat moderation as well, from what I'm aware. I don't plan on switching though. I'm a YouTube person. I don't want to have to worry about multiple. I'm still a bit shaky on that G-perm. Oh, there it is. Here's my redemption arc. Yeah, that was it. 31. Let's erase that. Well, I haven't erased it, but you got a 9. Wow. So you were 3 times faster than me that solve. Nope, too early, too early. Take your time. Ugh, I hate G-perms. I hate G-perms. My mean has gone up. Okay, so I think the mean is going to be a very unrealistic value now, because I've got a 30. And obviously mean doesn't exclude any numbers. So that mean is going to be a bit weird now. So I feel like I've lost my sense of how close I am to this sub 15. Nice. Nice. 1467. Solid. Another thing I'm doing is I'm currently brainstorming ways in which I can improve the stream. Like adding certain stats and widgets on the screen that would make it like easier to follow. But I'm not too sure. If you guys have any ideas, then let me know. Ooh. But yeah, just things like stats, graphs, I don't know, anything like that would be interesting to look at whilst I do my solves. Maybe something that I can put down here in this section. But so far it's good. Like I don't mind streaming like this. This is solid. Ooh, very shaky, very shaky. Having the song name in the corner is nice. Yeah, that took quite a while actually, to figure out. But it's something like I want to have a lot of stuff that other streamers aren't doing, because every streamer right now is streaming solves, predominantly solves. But I want to have other stuff that kind of make us stand out a bit. Nope. Completely butchered that solve. Ugh, and a +2. Ew. 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 I'm gonna go have dinner. Okie dokie. Oh, I could have stopped the timer quicker there. The scramble's not really easy to read, maybe put a coloured background. True. I might add, oh, no. I might enlarge it a bit. And then add like this grey tint that I have on top of that, or change the colour to black. But yeah, it's because of that white keyboard. And then like the desk isn't that, you know, contrasty. So that'll probably be something I do before tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for the feedback. I can accept that. I can accept that. We're still in a very solid position right now. But as you guys probably know, I tend to fall off at about solve 50. I get happy and I get excited by the average of 50, and then I just fall off. Can I ask you something? Yep. For sure. Oof. I was supposed to sledgehammer that one. But I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Oh well. The cube is not centered to the screen. What if I crop out? I feel like that will get a bit more centered now. Okay. Boom. And there we go. So it's a bit more centered, but I feel like when I start solving, I kind of shift back into my natural spot. But I can crop out. I've got what's it called? Like a zoom lens. It's actually really good. Like, watch. So this is it on 24. I can crop in this much. So if I wanted some like really close-up bits, I don't tend to do that. I just tend to bring the cube close. If I wanted some like really close-up stuff, I can crop in quite far. Because it's a nice lens. It's a good all-around lens. But yeah, I tend to crop in like that when I'm doing photography. But in videos, I tend to not go that far. Okay, decent solve. I don't know if that was center frame or not. Bob, you said you wanted to ask me something. A while ago. I'm in a bus and... No, I'm in a bus. I come from school trip. Sorry I'm late. I don't know why people apologize when they come into the streams. Like, you don't have to be in the streams. Like it's not your obligation to show up. It's just an option, really. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Another good solve. That is good. I'm happy with that. Can I ask you something? When you finish your next solve, look at chat. Okay. Hello, Top Kuba. Yeah. If you have any questions about like any of the other Your Cubes, because we've tried 3 Your Cubes now. This is the 4th one. So we got Your Cube Eco V2, Deluxe V1, Eco V1, and the regular one. So we got 4 Your Cubes so far. And then this one's for tomorrow. Tornado V3. I'm hyped about this one. Yeah. Also, if you guys have any questions about lubes, we recently bought every lube from the cubicle. So these are only the dropper lubes. All the syringe lubes I've put away in this corner. Just because they're a bit messy and they take up a lot of desk space. But if you guys have any questions about like lubes and setups and stuff, then I'm down to answer those. Hello, Jacob. Where is Phoenix? He is having his dinner. He's off having lunch. Oh, question, which cube is the best in terms of value? In my opinion, the best in terms of values are these ones. So this is part of a collection known as the Adheron lubes, or maybe they're called lubes. But they're from a Polish cube manufacturer, or like a Polish store or something. But they're 5 lubes. They're $3 each. Except for one of them, I think is $4. But it's like, they're 20cc, and they're quite big. They last you like a very long time, and they're only $3. Like, compare this. This is 20cc. Compare this to like a syringe you'd get. I'm pretty sure the syringes only go up to 10cc, like weight 1 to 5. And instead of that, you could get these bottles, and they're in bottles as well. They're pretty big for $3, yeah, I agree. They're really good value for money, and they're different weights. They're basically just silicone, like there's nothing special about them. But if you want like cheap silicone lube, these Adheron lubes are very good. So the one I'd recommend is getting the thick one, which is Adheron Heavy. That'd be like your weight 5, weight 6. And then like maybe a medium weight to lightweight, like this Adheron. If it focuses, you can see how quickly that runs. It's a lot lighter, and so they're all different weights. They're really good value for money though. But I highly recommend these. I got these two, I think 2 years ago, and I've used them pretty regularly, and they've barely been used for 2 years. Very good value for money. So that would be my opinion. And then probably combine that with something like Mystic or DNM. When I type the question, you look away. I can read the question when you type it in chat. But I can't read the question if you don't type it. I'm Spectrum Music. Would you mind checking my Rubik's Cube out? Which Rubik's Cube? Would you mind checking my Rubik's Cube out? Do you practice square one? And if so, you should. I do not practice square one. And I agree, I should probably at least learn square one. I haven't done that. Or account. Is it like a YouTube channel? I'll have a check of it after the average. Yeah, so we got an MGC square one. But I haven't learned how to solve it yet. The question is, when my channel gets more subs and videos, we can maybe collab if you want. Yeah, I'd be down. Depends what the collab is, really. Feel free to shoot some ideas. Our email is on the what's it called? What am I saying? Our email is on the channel when you go on the about section. I like streaming to her. Okay. I would be down, like on Discord. Yeah, that would be cool. Like, maybe a series in which I challenge different people each day. That would be pretty cool. But yeah. Let's get back into solving. I've taken an extended break there. But yeah, that would be cool, like doing like mini boss battles with like different people. I did one with Phoenix with the first Yo Cube, but I'm kind of like waiting until I'm fast enough to challenge more people. Because I'm not that fast. Sadly. Not yet anyway. A lot of room for growth. Maybe in other events actually. You should learn CSP for square one. It's a very easy and intuitive method. I'm lying. I need to learn the beginner's method first. Like, I don't know how to solve a square one. It looks very daunting, should we say. Your solves are looking good today. I agree, but I don't know how long I can keep it up for. 15, 19 mean. Everything's sub 15 except for average of 12. Because I got a couple of really bad solves. Nope. Very shaky. I'm in the middle of learning full OLL. Do you have Discord? I do. Although I don't really give that out because yeah. You can find me in the Cubehead Discord server though. I'm pretty active in that server. My first square one solve was 6 minutes, I think. I learned 6 algs yesterday. That's a lot. In all seriousness, it's actually really easy to learn. I learned and then got obsessed and now I'm sub 10. Wow. How fast do you think the average person would get in a month learning square one? Without like fully committing. Just casually doing square one. Because I would be down to learn some like different events. Another bit of a shaky last layer there. I'm on good form. Average of 50, 14, 92. Could you add me if you don't want to share yours, if that's possible? Yeah. In a bit. Probably after the stream. I'll try and remember and scroll back. But yeah, sure. But I'm not sure if I'm ready to challenge anyone yet. Sub 30 average is probably doable if you got into it, but if you just casually practice now against something like sub 45. How many algs is the beginner's method? As well, that's another question I have. That's the main barrier to entry, I think, for most square one solvers. Is like, it comes across as if you need to learn a lot of algs. I don't know if that is the case though. Oh, decent V-bomb. Yeah, for some reason it's proper weird. I've been getting better solves on the ecos. Yeah. That is for a month. Ooh. Hello, crazy Cubas. I didn't see you there. How are you doing? We're just trying out the YoCube Eco V2 at the moment. Decent cube. It's speeding up. I'm warming up as well. My hands aren't that cold anymore. 7 algs for beginners method. Wow. Crazy Cubas. Good. Good. You're doing good. Wait, what? Glad you're doing good. Nope. Oh. Hi Phoenix, I managed to bring this conversation to Squan. I'll try and find my MGC Squan. The aim more seemed more interested in it than I was. It's the fact that it shapeshifts, I think, is a bit of a distraction to me. Looks a bit scary. I love the Cuban couch. Yeah, I have an episode coming out in a bit. It just needs a thumbnail, which is annoying. What do you listen on? Do you listen on Spotify or YouTube? Or Apple Podcasts? Ooh! Ooh! Holy! I think that might be a PB average of 5. That might just be a PB average of 5. Wait. Hold up. My PB... Oh, it's not. My PB average of 5 is a 12.21. I am close. How was judging Max Park? It was, so that was more. But, yeah, he told me, he barely said anything to Max, because, like, you don't want to distract the Cubers by, like, having small talk. But it was an interesting experience for him. And then he judged Cuban Encoded as well. Holy. I said decent and holy. Holy moly, very speedy. I listen on Podbeam. Oh. I didn't realize I had the podcast on Podbeam. Is that like a... I actually have no idea what that is. Imagine... Yeah, that's weird. Glad you enjoy though. But yeah, I'm just waiting on a thumbnail, so I might as well just release it to Spotify and Podbeam. Whilst I just make a thumbnail. Start the timer. PLL skip. Second PLL skip of the day. I will make you a thumbnail. I think it's not an issue of like... I just need to sit down and make it really. It won't take me very long. It's just something I'm delaying for no reason. I'll probably do it after the stream. Gotta go sleep now. Bye. See ya, Typhoon. Wait, I'll stop the inspection. See you later. Tomorrow we are going to be trying out the Tornado V3 flagship, which is the YoCube Deluxe 2. So stick around for that maybe. Not sure what happened there. That was my bad. Okay, the mean is solid. Kinda, but it could go either way. I would believe it's real, but I would believe it's fake as well, but... I'm not... Maybe you're responding to someone else? Or what's Maths 5? Does the Cubicle send you all these cubes, or do you buy your own? So we're sponsored by the Cubicle, but these cubes, we set up using the Your setup and then put the stickers on. So these aren't officially from the Cubicle. They are ones we set up using the exact instructions of how to set them up. But given that the information of how to set up a Your Cube is out there, we just needed the lubes, and so we got all the lubes and the cubes, and then we just set them up ourselves. That seemed to be the most efficient way to do it. Which is kind of cheating, maybe. You could consider it cheating. But yeah, it's the same thing, really. Shaky, shaky. I do not want anything to do with that solve. Who's the episode with? So we have one with Ram. I don't know how his second name is pronounced, but he's an Indian, now New Zealandish Kiwi, Cuba. He makes a lot of cubing content. And then the one after that is Cad the Cuba. You're probably familiar with Cad the Cuba. He's pretty good. Ugh. Whoa, that PLL recognition though. What happened there? Phoenix and I do believe you're low 6 now. Sorry for being annoying by it. Oh, mine and Phoenix's friend Matthew got a 5.43 and dropped his PB by a second. Wow. Oh, so you're saying like, is that PB valid? Is that probably what you're discussing? So does the cubicle send you cubes regularly, or? So it's mainly we request cubes. I can't go into the full details of sponsorships, but for certain people, they can get given gift cards to spend on cubes. Certain companies do that. Other companies, they just do it on a request basis. And then there's other companies that are like, they send out new cubes to certain people at certain times. Like cube manufacturers like Moyu, for instance, they just released their RS3M V5. And so they chose a bunch of cubing YouTubers to send those out to. What comps are you going to? Not anytime soon. I'm pretty busy. And I've got a lot of editing to do. Ooh, another PLL skip. Another one. Third PLL. I absolutely hammered that spacebar. Oof. Well, let me switch tabs so I can... It came off the stabilizer. Holy. Holy. I keep saying holy. But yeah, another PLL skip. That's 3 in 59 solves. That is some good luck. I'm glad I recognized the PLL skip quick enough. Yeah, because usually it takes me like 2 seconds to recognize a PLL. Gio, have you heard of the game called Storams? Oh yeah, you were talking about that yesterday. Watch some YouTube videos maybe. Whenever I'm considering a purchasing decision, I usually watch YouTube videos. Nope. Okay, I got distracted there. Let's ignore that solve. The averages are still looking very solid. I think the average of 69 is going to be our biggest indication as to whether we're on the right track or not. I have, but a lot of people don't have the best opinions. True. Like, there's always that select group of people that just hate everything. Oof, don't roast Squan and Blind like that. I would actually main Blind if I was good at it. And I think a lot of people who start to get good at it just start to main it. Nope. Oof, that has to be the shakiest last lay I've ever done in my life. One thing I do plan on adding to the stream, actually, now that I've thought of it, is like subscriber alerts and stuff, or in this like top corner maybe, or like just underneath here, just like alerts of like when people subscribe or like stuff like that, you know. Anyone speak German? Unfortunately, I do not. Are you from Germany? We have people here from pretty much all around the world, which is pretty cool. Mainly Europe, probably because of the time zone that I make videos in or stream in. But wow, we are on solid form. Solid form. I think we're gonna peak now though. Because I can tell in order to improve this average of 50, I need an 11-second solve, which I don't think I'm gonna get. Imagine if that was a PL skip. That would have been nice. What do you average on Pyra? On Pyraminx? I average, I would say about 8 seconds to 10 seconds, maybe 10 seconds probably. I'll be a bit rusty though. I learnt the intuitive L4E, is that what it's called? But I've probably forgotten like the algorithms. But yeah, Pyraminx is actually a nice event. It's a good speed for me. That's 2 F perms in a row. My glasses were like wonky on my face there. That was annoying. So I was solving whilst my glasses were just like slowly falling off my face. 1369. Solid. 5 or 4 on Pyraminx. Wow. Phoenix, you speedy. So far this cube is, in my opinion, I perform better on this cube. I don't know whether it's a better cube as a result. But if I'm getting good results on it, then, you know, it must be a good cube. Three F perms in a row. That is really weird. They are called F perms though, I think. But 3 in a row. Wow. Ooh, I think Bob has started to get some decent solves now. He's in good territory here. Oof, I'm not proud of that U3 that I did there. Yeah, I feel like I peaked. Yeah, they are F perms. Yeah, I got 3 in a row there. That was really strange. I've never got 3 of the same last layer algs in a row. From memory, at least. I've got plenty of 2 in a rows. Never a 3 streak. Yeah. Ooh, I will take that. I will take that. I'm getting so many 11s today. Wow. I was about to say holy again. I need to expand my vocabulary. Yeah, I'll accept that. 11's good. Good. This is good. Today could be the day. I don't want to say it out loud, but today could be the day. And I've known this for a while now. I knew that when I'd get to the Yo Cube Eco, that I'd be getting really good solves. because I'm pretty sure I'm ahead on everything right now. I probably misscrambled that, but that's okay. But I don't want to jinx it at the same time. Oof. I spammed the keyboard twice there just to make sure I got the stop. Yeah, I've known for a while now that the E-cores feel for some reason better with me. I don't know why. But we're gonna have to wait until we get to the tornado. But this could be the day. We might be witnessing history right here. First ever sub 15 on Cube with Me history. Two G perms in a row. We have got us average of 69 and it's 1473. That is nice. Yesterday's average of 69 did it even hit sub 15. Wow. And then yesterday's average of 100 was 1522, which is horrendous. And then yesterday's average of 50, we've beaten. Yesterday's average of 12, 25, everything's been beaten from yesterday. So compared to the Worm 2021 CH Maglev, somehow this $20 cube I'm performing better with. It's very plush, it's very soft. It's very good. I like it. No, the lockups. Yes! Sub 10! Another one. That could have been a bit faster. I think I locked up on like one of the F12 pairs. Really nice scramble though. I'll go back. This scramble here, really nice. Maybe I did a weird cross solution though, I don't know. But it's a nice scramble. There. Feel free to pause it on that and try it out. But sub 10. Let's go. 9.83. It's weird because I went 6 months without getting a single sub 10. And in these last 2 weeks, I've probably got like 4 sub 10s already. So this is really good. But then again, in the last 6 months, I've probably done more practice in these 2 weeks than I have done in the entire like last year. Because I don't practice that much. And these streams are like motivating me to practice. Hold up. I can accept that. I can accept that. Holy. 1405. If I ruin this average today, I'm gonna be super annoyed. It's not gonna happen. This has to be the day. Surely. Surely. Like my mean is below 15. Everything is pointing in the direction of sub 15. 1057 PLL skip. Yeah, these last couple of scrambles have been really nice. PB average of 5. Were you using these scrambles? Because the scramble... Oh, another nice one. Well, I don't know what to do with this one. Ooh. Ooh. IRL knockback there from that solve. These scrambles. What on earth? One of the streams I plan on doing soon is trying out a bunch of world record scrambles. I'm procrastinating CSP, but I need to learn them. but it will take ages. It will take ages if you don't start. So the main barrier is starting. I'd say learn one algorithm today, and then just see how it goes from there. It's the first alg that's like the most daunting. So maybe learn that one first. New meaning for decent, Zen getting a good time. New meaning for holy, Zen getting bad and good times. True. Either end on the spectrum. If it's a mid solve, I'm just like, oh, that's decent. If it's really bad or really good, that's when I start to get the emotions running. Love your background music. Where did you get it? Hello, Echo. Hope you're doing good. The background music is from Chillhop. So it's like, it's in the description as well. But like, it's like the lo-fi girl, but it's that other one. It's like the raccoon. Do you have the cheese smart timer? I do not, sadly. Most real advice. I already know 65 and I learned 10 today, but I should learn more. Yeah, 10's a lot. 65 Alex. That's pretty good. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know much about learning algs, but ouch. That was bad. How do you manage your time? Time as in like lifestyle time, or time as in speed cubing time? Because it's not too difficult to do an hour a day of streaming, for me at least. Everything's set up. I just need to press a few buttons and position this camera, and that's it. Like, everything's ready. It's very straightforward stream. What? It was right in front of me. Second V-perm in a row. Beautiful. This is my downfall. I feel like I've got a bit of a buffer now though, with that average of 69. Where in the UK are you guys based? I'm in Yorkshire. Up north. Yeah, because don't you connect the Qi timer to your phone? Or to the app? And I can imagine, like, most Chinese companies would find it difficult to make an easy to use app in English. Solid 13. Solid. Solid. Why do I feel like the face cam is like never in center? Gotta go, see you tomorrow. Okay. See you later, Bob. A bit of a hook for tomorrow. This cube is good. I know for a fact this cube is good. So I'll see you then. Tomorrow, same time. Now it's solid. It is solid. Not gonna lie, if I don't hit this sub 15 today, then I don't know when I'm gonna hit it, because everything right now is pointing in that direction. There's literally no reason why I shouldn't get a sub 15. But we never know. Another sub 15. We are doing good. Is your background music in Spotify? It is. So just type in Chillhop in Spotify and they'll come up. Also, the link in the description, I think, also leads to a Spotify link. It leads to like where you can get the music from. But it's really good. You have to credit the creators though, if you want to use it, and you have to be part of their creator thing dashboard to use the music for like streams and videos. But once you've set it all up, it's quite nice. I use it quite a lot when I'm like studying, or well, I don't study anymore, but when I used to study, I used to use Chillhop quite a lot. It's a nice bit of music. Like, I wanted to prioritize good audio in these streams, because I think, do you pay for it? You don't pay for it, but you have to make an account to use the music. If you just want to listen to the music, you can do on Spotify. But if you want to use the music, there's like a certain thing you have to do. And then you have to copy and paste like the credit into the description. A new best average of 69. I need a 16-second solve right now. And I'm going to beat the average of 69 again. We have hit all-time peaks right now. But yeah, you don't have to pay for the music. Nope. So there's an F12 pair. Let me try and like replicate it. It's like this. For some reason, whenever I see this pair, I take the pair out and then I rotate and insert it. But I'm doing it wrong. I need to do sledgehammer and then insert. But I don't do that. I need to start doing that though. Alright, today is the day, guys. Today is the day. But we all know what happens in these last 20 solves. That's what you do as well. Yeah, I need to get out of the bad habits. I did it again! The exact same thing I was just talking about. I just did it. Ugh, that's annoying. I was literally talking about how I shouldn't do that. And then I did it. 6.77 median mean of 3? Is that? That's really good. Just wanted to do a quick update. I'm still here, but I'm also keeping with you, you know? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you're more than welcome to just lurk in the streams. You don't have to, like, be extra chatty. We've entered Act 3 in this little saga, which is the downfall. Come on, can I maintain my endurance today? Hopefully, I can keep it going. Pyrrha. Yeah, it's still pretty fast, even if it is Pyrrha. Look ahead, go burr. No. Would you mind showing off your setup? Like, do a vid about... Oh, yeah. Yeah, like a behind the scenes, like showing how the setup looks. I would do that, yeah. At some point. it's not a setup that most people would realistically get. Because it is pretty expensive. And I've invested like over time. So it's not stuff I got all at once. But yeah, that graphics card, whoa, voice crack. Ugh, I've misscrambled as well. It's fine. Yeah, it's an RTX 3060 Ti. So it's not like the latest and greatest card out there. I barely used any inspection there, that's bad. But it's a decent card, like it does everything I need it to do. And more. Ew! I'm ruining it, I'm ruining it. Oh, you have the same card. Nice. I got this PC, I think it's been a year, maybe 2 years. But it served me well. It's a very nice PC. I need to use full inspection here now. Proceeds to just press the spacebar. Another one! That's my 4th PL skip. In 87 solves. I've never had this much luck. I was talking about like a few solves ago. Not a few solves ago, but like right at the start of the session, I was like, I'm only going to get 1 or 2 PL skips today. And I've already got 4. You never know, maybe I secretly know one look last layer algs. Who knows? Ugh, I'm still a bit shaky on that G-Pump. So 3.57 per single, nice. I can't speak today, holy. I'm feeling good today, I'm feeling good. Although as soon as the average of 100 hits and it's not sub 15, you're gonna sense the mood shift. I'll probably still be fine, to be honest. It's not a big deal to me. But it would be nice to get. I know it's gonna happen, I just don't know when. That was a nice solve. I need to finish the scramble and see how close I am. Ooh, 11 solves away. 11 solves to go. Whew. Oh, I'm happy with that G-Perm. I'm happy with that execution. That F12 was not efficient at all though. That's probably where I lost most of the time, that solve. But that G-Perm was nice. That was muscle memory. It's very satisfying when you learn a new alg and then you do it without thinking. It's quite a nice feeling. Oh. Oh. Do the cubicle fund you go into comps? Nope. Although they do fund certain people to go to comps. It's not too fast. I did it. I did it, boys. did it. So like I did like a... Was that like an inverse sledge? So I didn't get a dot on the top. I feel like I got a bit lucky there. I didn't actually recognize it as a dot. It's time for yellow cross. I will take that. I will take that. That is solid. Alright, 7 solves to go. There's no way I messed this up today. I've been very consistent today with this cube, the Yo Cube Eco V2. I can't mess this up. No inspection time. I think I jinxed that. Oh, on second thoughts, the mean is 1507 right now. I'm an alien, so I need some info. Probably, to be honest, the gender disparity in cubing, it seems to be predominantly men. Or not men, but like male cubers. Not sure why that is the case, but... Just stay calm. This is it. This is the day I get the sub 15 average of 100. I'm not going to settle for anything less than sub 15 today. I am not settling for less. But the number of 13s I've got today is actually shocking. Easily one of the best sessions I've ever done in my life. Wow. 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 It has to be. Part of me is still doubting it. Part of me is still like, it can't be. Surely. It's going to be 15.00. It's going to be 15.01. So I don't know what to think right now. Oop. Minor error. Can I recover? I can recover. 2 solves to go. 2 solves between me and the sub 15. $11. Oh, that was probably very loud. Last solve. pressure is on. I'm not on track to any PBs right now. So it's just a matter of revealing this average of 100. This is it. Let's go! We done it, boys. We done it. Oh, that was loud. Yes. Yes. 1478 average of 100. Completely destroyed it. And to destroy it even further, I just need a 1544. Let's go! I've been trying to get this for so long now. Ooh. I am happy with that. I will take that. Finally. It has been a long time coming. I went through every single premium GAN 11M Pro. And I did not get that sub 15. Would you mind scrolling up to check my account on Discord too now? Yeah, I'll do it in a bit. But whew. Because I did Pro Shop GAN 11, Mystic GAN 11, Max GAN 11, Angstrom GAN 11, Celeritas GAN 11. And then I did 3 Yo Cubes. And it took me until the 4th Yo Cube. And it's a $20 Yo Cube. To get that sub 15, average of 100, and not even by like a small margin, by a whole 3/10. So I'm happy with that. Let's go. Drop the Discord in again, and I'll find it. I'll probably won't be able to scroll up. Yeah. No, he said it earlier, but I said I'll scroll up. But you can send it again, and I'll add you. Or get into the Discord, the Cubehead Discord, and then I'll deem. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Wow, nice. I've got a friend request from somebody. Boom. Okay, I'll check that in a bit, and then add friends. How do I do that? There we go. Dark clouds. I think I've sent it. And then Crazy Cuba 2022 Angle 06. That's sent through as well. Okay. Because I plan on battling some people. That's what it is, Phoenix. It's like how we had the battle. I plan on battling other people on stream as well. Not yet though, but yeah. I've added you both. Although I kind of want to practice a bit before I battle someone. But yeah. I don't need a thumbnail. I think I can make the thumbnail. I don't want you to waste your time. But yeah, feel free to accept that when you feel like it. But yeah. If you need any tips on like cube setups and stuff like that, you can DM me as well, I don't mind. But yeah, let's go. 1478. I'm happy. I am very happy. I am content. Alright, let's compare that with my PBs, like overall. Have I broken any PBs today? If I compare it to overall, which is like my main session, My main PB single is 8 point something. My average of 5 I didn't beat today, sadly. By 2/10. Average of 12, 13.55. Again, I didn't beat that. Average of 25, I did beat. That is a new PB average of 25. Average of 50, I did beat. Average of 69, I did beat. And average of 100, I did beat. So all the longer ones I beat. I didn't beat the shorter ones. But I got it today, finally. No, I had a strong feeling that this YoCube Eco was going to be the cube. Like, it's main worthy. I'm going to main this cube. I had a very shaky start to this session as well. But again, as all setups, it takes me about 20 solves to get into the rhythm. Yeah, I'd say about like 30 or 40 solves. But yeah. I am happy. This cube is good. I'll leave a link in the description after the stream finishes as to where you can get this cube. But it's a good cube and I'm very happy with why I got it today. Unfortunately, Cubing Tube wasn't in today. Usually she's in to check out all the streams, but yeah. You should race Geo on Squan. I haven't solved the Squan before. But I will do. Whew. I don't know what to do now. But yeah, very happy. Sub 10 without parity. Oh yeah, that's like way too fast for me. You do 3x3, you do Squan. Or maybe. 1478. Alright, this is technically against the rules of the Cube With Me series. But if I did another solve now, and I got sub 15.44, I want to see what it would turn into. $14.77. So it's still dropping. It is still dropping. I only need a 16. Should I do one more? I want to see how low I can get it. I'm going to delete these solves though, because technically speaking, we only do 100 solves. Just to make it fair across every session. Nope. Ooh, 1474. It's still going. Now I only need a 21. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these solves. I think I'm gonna end the stream there actually. Thank you everyone for watching. This was the YoCube Eco V2. Yeah, that's it. Link in the description. Peace. But yeah, it completely destroyed my averages today, so I'm very happy. So yep, that's all for today. Tomorrow is YoCube Deluxe V2. Can I destroy those PBs even further? I think so. So I'll see you then.